Hey, how's it going? This is your Daily Sweet Talk for November 14th, 2023. Co-pilot. Sir, we're now going faster than the speed of sound. Pilot. What? Let me redo that, I guess. See, that's a little bit funnier. Um, but you can still would probably hear a background noise, so the idea is funnier, I think. I think what I did was funnier than the. Let me think about that a little bit. It's kind of funny actually. That's actually kind of a funny joke. I think I was going into it with the attitude that it wouldn't be good. Which can that can paint your expectation of things sometimes. I'm trying to um there's a person I'm trying to show some new movies to, and I was thinking about it like um well, there's one way I could do it is like um just finding the weirdest thing possible and showing that to them first, so that they think that's just what movies are like, because they haven't seen that many movies. But the other way is just to like actually give them context and show them some of the classic movies. But I think maybe I overthink that sort of thing. I definitely probably do. For example, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that came out last month. What I did in preparation for that was I played the first Five Nights at Freddy's games, because I made a little thing out of it. I played a different Five Nights at Freddy's game every night for 5 nights. It was like a funny little thing. But this is a thing I tend to do when the Mario movie was coming out. I felt like I hadn't played enough Mario games, so I did a month of playing Mario games. When the second Sonic movie was coming out, I was like, I should probably play Sonic before I watch this. I think most people would probably just watch the movie, because they're not very good adaptations anyway. Having seen, having played Sonic, and then watching the two Sonic movies, I don't think it made any difference at all. Same for playing a little bit of Mario games before watching the Mario movie, because I knew enough about Mario anyway, just through culture. And I'm exposed to this sort of stuff, even if I don't play the games, really. But I did get a better, I did grow a better appreciation for Mario. I don't think that it really affected the movie still for me. But I try to do research like that. Um, Research. What's another thing? I mean, I I'm wanting, now that I played Sonic, and now that I'm playing the Sonic games because I played the first one to prepare for watching the movie. Now I'm playing the Sonic games, and some of the Sonic games are based on the Sonic cartoon. So now I'm like, well, I gotta watch the cartoon so I can have preparation for these games that are tied into the show. Uh, which is partially just because I do like videos and stuff on it, so I'm like, oh, I want to do the research so I can, like, because if I'm putting on a show here, I might as well like do the research for it. I might as well put in some work and not just be like playing a game. Like, at least, like, have some things to talk about, because I've done the research here. But it's just me watching a show like that. This is just something I would probably do for fun anyway. Maybe the Sonic show. I don't know. But I do think, I mean, maybe I overthink this sort of thing. You can just kind of just watch a thing. That's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is the way I guess I tend to look at it, which is like, you appreciate things better if you know the context they were made therein. But you can kind of see the context later and appreciate it in that light later. Sometimes, other times, sometimes I wish I could have seen this thing in this context originally. I'm glad I got to read Scott Pilgrim once before watching the movie, because I just started rereading it and I'm like, I can only hear the dialogue in my head in the way it was said in the movie. So I'm glad I got to read it normally at least once.